baby, I'm swerving from left to right. Left to right. You remind me of my favorite bourbon. Take 2 more shots, you know I'm swerving from left to right. Would you call me old-fashioned if I catch you in the rain in Manhattan? Oh, I can't wait until my lips are on yours. I can't help the way that I'm feeling. The way you look tonight is so appealing. Hold up, I need to pace myself. You're the bullet to my heart, I swear. I swear. My favorite bourbon. Take a sip of you, baby. I'm swerving from left to right. Left to right. You remind me of my favorite bourbon. Take 2 more shots, you know I'm swerving from left to right.
Yeah. Look. Alright. Now pretty bourbon brown eyes, can I grab you off the shelf? You sweet but you strong, I gotta have you to myself. I'm trying to let you know that you're the only drink I'm trying to pour. Girl, it's Dunton, aka the slurring bourbon connoisseur. And look, I had a couple, so you know I'm telling the truth. I don't settle for Kettle One, I don't settle for Goose. First we had a couple rounds just to see how it go. Now it's time to tap that barrel, girl, let's see how it flow. You got that caramel dripping, now I'm sipping. They can't take you straight, but baby, I'm built different. It feels different. Listen, you keep getting Dunton loose. You far from the jungle juice, but you keep it 100 proof. I don't need no Coca-Cola or no Sprite for you. And yeah, you good on the rocks, might put that ice on you. You got that Jameson, that Johnny, or that Jack, and you can miss me. I need bourbon in my life, cause baby, you my favorite whiskey. Come on.
I don't want you holding back. Tell me everything, and I do mean everything. Everything. It's time for last call. You know that this liquor been flowing faster than free fall. If we keep going, I might not be able to recall. My favorite bourbon. Take a sip of you, baby. I'm swerving from left to right. Left to right. You remind me of my favorite bourbon. Take 2 more shots, you know I'm swerving from left to right. Oh, let the band play on, and they be playing our song.
Girl, it's Dunton, aka the slurring bourbon connoisseur. And look.
Hey y'all, what's smacking? How you crack-a-lacking? How you crack-a-lacking? What's smacking? Hey London, hey Motor Gemini. I'm sorry. We have been laughing since I arrived. And since Guzl arrived. So yeah, but anyway, hey y'all, what's going on? Happy Thursday to you. What's been going on? I don't know about y'all, but this week has been an entire month. In Lisa years. It's been, yeah. But I'm Lisa the X, aka Brown Whiskey Woman, Executive Bourbon Steward at your service. I am live from Lock and Key Media Studios here in the ATL, Shawty. And I have a special guest tonight. So I'm going to let him introduce himself in a few moments. But you all know I always have to do the recap to the recap. Hey, Brown Eyes. Hey, Lioness Nala. How you doing? So last week I talked about the Bourbon Women's Sip Conference that I attended from 8/15 to 8/18 in Louisville. And it was great. I had a wonderful time, got exposure to a whole bunch of great whiskeys. I mean, it was liquor from 7 a.m. in the morning until you just fell out at the end of the night. So there was a whole bunch of liquor. Also, I informed you all that I celebrated a birthday on 8/24. Another rotation around the sun for me. So I received a birthday gift this past weekend from my lean buddy, DJ Fudge. And I want to show you all the gift because it does coincide with what we're doing today. So this is it. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? So this is like a scratch off of the 50 top best bourbons in the world. And as you consume, you just take this out of the frame and you scratch it off. So Basil Hayden is on here somewhere. So at the conclusion, I will scratch it off because I'm going to go through these 50 bourbons. So, yeah, I'm super excited about this. Shout out to DJ Fudge for this. Thank you. Hey, Lakita. Hey, DK. So this gift was just perfect for me. I was excited. It's a lot of bourbons on here I've tried. A lot of bourbons I haven't tried. So I am really looking forward to making my way through this whole poster. And we're going to do all of these 50 bourbons. So I'm super excited. So, again, shout out DJ Fudge. Great gift. So, today, I'm going to be drinking some Basil Hayden. Have like 3 iterations that I'm going to be trying. But I am not drinking alone today. I am drinking with my friend, my bud, DJ Guzl.
What's happening with you? I'm so geeked. I'm ready for this. I've been ready. First, I wanted to find out who Basil Hayden was because I had no idea.
Yep.
I don't know if he's a former slave owner, what he is. I don't know. But hey, it looks like some good alcohol. So
yeah, so. It is some good. It is some good alcohol. So. And since Guzl kicked it off with like, who is Basil Hayden? I'll talk about that. But how about I got a picture of him? This is a picture of him right here on Old Granddad. That is Meredith Basil Hayden. So y'all are like, why is he on the bottle of the Old Granddad? Because they called him Old Granddad of Bourbon. He was a granddad of bourbon. This is owned by Jim Beam Distillery now, which is Beam Suntory, is the official name. But that's a picture of him. I wanted y'all to see him. I wanted y'all to see what the old dude looked like. So, Guzl, what you think? You said you trying to find out who was he, what he really looked like. I don't know. He kind of looked like I don't know, founding father. He got that founding father.
He's got a Thomas Jefferson-esque about him.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's why I reference former slave owner because he looks like Thomas Jefferson.
Okay. Okay, says Guzl. Says Guzl. So we're just going to take this and put this over to the side and we're going to progress. So we are going to be talking, drinking, making a drink in between all of this. But I do want to say, he looks like the old man from Poltergeist. That is the mind of London Michelle, okay?
Oh.
Kinda? Yeah, he does kinda. But
that's a good point though.
That is excellent, that's right? That's top of the line. Point. Yeah, top of the line there. So I'm gonna be talking about some history of Basil Hayden. I'm gonna actually start off with that. But we are going to do like our first tasting. We got our glasses lined up. We're going to make a cocktail. I'll be talking to Guzl about what he got going on, what he does, this music thing, and some other things, and a whole bunch of things. But, y'all, this is the second time that Guzl has been on my show. So back when I used to do my show from the confines of my own home, before I elevated.
When you had a green screen.
When I had a green screen. Guzl came on my show. And y'all, we talked about...
What did we talk about? Oh,
chicken
and
and cognac. It was called Chicken and Yak.
Chicken and yak. Yeah.
So Guzl, I don't know if you remember this. Look at this.
No, because I was drinking.
And we did that because I found out that Guzl was a cognac drinker, right? So then he started talking about, well, what if we paired what chicken goes with what cognac?
Right.
So this was our list. I'm gonna read you all our list, and this was Guzl. You were on in May of 2023.
It was that long ago?
It was that long ago. It was May of 2023 when he was on the show, right?
And it's been this long for me to come back.
And here you is.
Wow.
He is back.
I feel special.
I know you should. You is special. You is special. And we mean that in a good way.
You're right. I was gonna say
not the other kind.
I'm like easy.
Not the.
Right. Not
Get well soon. Not that kind. But anyway, so I want to read y'all the list. Sorry, y'all.
We need to say the Lord's Prayer first.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Who? Hey, J Trey, who in here trying to bully? Bullying?
Uh-oh.
What the hell? Oh, that's J Trey. Oh, J Trey is my mofo. We can allow that. She ain't bullying me, y'all. She my mofo, I'm her mofo. Right? So what's up? We can allow that. All right. So listen, y'all. Long story.
Let's hear a mofo story. No.
You like to hear it? Here it go.
Right.
We're going to talk about this chicken first. Then we're going to talk about that.
But, yeah.
You know, J Trey, you know Stream Elements all sensitive as shit. Anyway, so we came up with this list of cognacs, and then we matched them. Actually, Guzl did that part.
I did?
You did. Oh, y'all, he was drunk for real. He don't even damn remember. He was drunk, okay? He was drunk off the drink. He had been drinking the drinks. He was drunk.
But we came up with this before the stream.
This was on the show.
Oh, we did it on the show. I thought we did it prior to. I thought that was pre-work.
Y'all, he said pre-work like we in school. Okay?
This is going to be one of those streams.
I thought. Okay, so hold on before we go.
Wait a minute, wait. Look, Gmo said he wanted to open a spot in New Orleans named Chicken and Yak a few years ago. Dope idea.
It is a dope idea.
Hey.
So, when we were walking down the streets in New Orleans.
Oh my God. And here we go.
I mean, it was a fun time in New Orleans. I mean, if you've never been, you have to go. You have to go. I mean, it's not that great of a story. Like, we didn't go during Mardi Gras, so no throwing of beads or anything.
Oh, you wasn't flashing. Hey, Darren.
No, I was throwing beads at Pam.
Oh, okay. Was Pam?
No.
Pam is his wife.
So that didn't work out. So
he said no. That didn't work out.
That didn't work out.
Don't be disappointed and shit. I mean, damn. Okay.
I mean, but just just walking down the street and just the environment itself was just it's fascinating. I mean, you just see and everybody on the corner, everybody's smoking weed and drinking and begging for money, all in the same breath. So it'd be like, hey, bro, can I borrow $1? I kid you not. But it was a fun time. You definitely got to go back.
Gmo, I love you, right? You
got to go back.
Okay, just letting you know. Anyway,
let's talk about.
Yeah, let's talk about this chicken that he paired up with the yak, right? And Gmo, take that and run with it, chicken and yak. Okay, so Hennessy he paired with Church's chicken. And perhaps you can explain why.
No, I can't explain why.
Oh, yeah, because he was drunk. He don't even remember.
I remember doing this.
Okay, never mind. Hey, Eb. Okay, so White Hennessy he paired with Zaxby's. So I guess we're stepping up because Zaxby's is, a little bit better, right? Remy Martin VSOP was Bojangles. And y'all, I went to Bojangles before that show and I actually ate some Bojangles chicken and biscuits on the stream. I haven't been to Bojangles in years, but I gotta admit that shit was slapping. It was slapping. I was like, hey, this all right here.
Lisa was one like,
yeah.
And the funny thing about Bojangles, you can eat their biscuits.
Yeah.
And they won't turn hard like Popeyes.
No, they don't. You're right.
Popeyes biscuits, you could use those as a weapon.
Yes, you could.
Literally.
Yeah, you could. I agree. I agree. So it was really good. Now, Remy Martin Tercet, we went fancy on that, or he went fancy, to this restaurant called Wisteria here in the Atlanta area. And it's like, isn't it like $100 for a piece of chicken or some shit like that?
Yeah.
So yeah, he
That's one piece of chicken.
He put that on the list.
Yeah, no
20 grand, which does not cost 20 grand. We want to make that clear, for anybody that's delusional. 20 grand he paired with Publix chicken.
Yeah.
And then the Douce. That is how you say it, right? Is it Douce?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wings from the Chinese food restaurant. He did this shit. He don't remember, but he did. I swear to y'all. I got receipts on my phone, okay?
Oh, wow.
Conjure, or conjure.
It was like Conjure.
Conjure, as
Right.
we said.
Conjure.
That's Ludacris, right?
Right.
It's Ludacris brand.
Right.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Okay.
Damn, that's
so
cool.
the next time y'all have some yak, which is cognac, there you go. I can listen. It's the list. I can send it to y'all if you want me to. He don't even remember doing it, but that's what we did on the show. It was chicken and yak. So yeah, I like Zaxby's. We didn't even have Popeyes on this list. Why we didn't?
Oh, you know what? That's a good point.
So what do we want to pair up with Popeyes? Is it Basil Hayden and Popeyes? I mean,
Sure, why not?
okay, there we go. Hey, Blue Majesty, my cosmic sister.
But see, Darren's with me.
Okay, Darren is with you. So,
Hey.
Darren, you approve this list? You approve this message? Hennessy, Churches, White Hennessy, Zaxby's, Remy Martin VSOP, Bojangles, Remy Martin Tercet. Is it Tercet or Tercet? Anyway, Wisteria.
Both?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Tercet. 20 grand Publix. Douce. Wings from the Chinese restaurant. Wings from the Chinese restaurant. And Conjure. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Conjure.
So there you go. You got your list. All right, y'all got it?
I'm going to need that. Cause
Okay,
since I don't remember.
Since you don't remember shit. There you go. That is your list.
Because I was drinking that 20 grand.
Is that what you were drinking?
Yeah, probably.
I made the cocktail with Remy Martin.
I remember that.
Yeah.
No, my God, that thing was amazing.
It was a really, because I went over to his house and made the cocktail too, and it was very, very good. So,
I think Lisa had to make.
it's like,
I think it was. I know I had 5, and I think Pam had 3, maybe 4.
I was there for that one, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You were there.
Yeah,
You were there.
Guzl,
And that was
Guzl's eyes got big. like he went to Disney World for the first time. He was like, "Whoa!"
the fat kid and some cake.
Gmo, I will send you the list gladly. I will whisper it to you.
He was like, "Wow!"
Yeah, he was. He was very excited, and it was like, okay, I'm over at his house, right? I'm a guest. Straight bartended the entire time I was there.
You got to put the work.
And it was like anytime as soon as his glass, like it'd be like a quarter of an inch liquor in there, and he'd be like, Lisa.
My glass.
All he needed was like a little bell.
Exactly.
Actually, it was.
And all I needed was like a towel on my arm.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because there was a little bit of ice, so it went like
Yep.
Whatever you like. Pretty much. That was what my role
Guzl was
so yeah.
done.
We got to make those again.
So
though.
we do, and actually
do.
we have made several cocktails since then, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time was more experimental.
Yes, it was, and we didn't like it. Right?
I mean, we've seen.
But
better,
you don't get all of them right.
I mean, we've seen better days.
We have.
Hey,
And next
I
time-
always say Jordan didn't score 30 every night.
No, that's true.
This is true. So yeah.
Yeah, but K-Lock, that night, we were all sitting on the bench.
That part.
We wanted to get in the game, but it was like,
You couldn't get up.
nah, bruh.
Nah, that ain't happening.
Couldn't get up.
You good where you at? So.
All right, so let's. I guess, like I said, since we decided Basil Hayden is gonna be Popeyes, I don't know. We about to pour up some shit. So, along with my lovely 50 bourbon scratch off, I also was gifted a bottle of this. Not this. That was not what I was gifted. Sorry, my bad. Not that either. Damn, it was in the middle.
Someone was drinking beforehand.
I wasn't. It was this right here. It was Basil Hayden Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. So this is going to be the first thing that we taste. This was also a gift from DJ Fudge. So shout out to Fudge. Thank you. So I want to talk about the bottle just a little bit since I am showing the bottle. I want to talk about the belt buckle. They call it the belt buckle that has the B and the H. This is basically to kind of give the feel of a barrel. And, you know, barrels have kind of that copper band around them when they are in the cooperage and they're putting them together. So that is what this is supposed to resemble. And, of course, the BH is Basil Hayden. So we're going to taste this, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about Basil Hayden. So this is our first pour. Now, don't get all excited, Guzl. We tasting.
Do we have to sniff the cork or something?
We tasting. We're gonna give it a little. Ooh,
oh,
that gurgle. Ooh.
Oh, it said gurgle, gurgle.
Y'all, could they hear that?
I don't know if they heard that, but
Yep, we did. We heard it.
Okay. All right. I was excited. So I will talk about, since he mentioned the cork, it's a synthetic cork. Okay, it's plastic. That's for cost efficiency. So it's not a big deal. I mean, and if you have a real cork, it'll dry out unless you rotate your bottles, and that will float into the liquor, and pretty much you don't want that, right? So if you do have real corks in your bottle, it's good to rotate the bottles or lay them on the side like you would wine.
Define rotate your bottles.
When I say rotate the bottles, that means you want to lay it on its side, and I'm going to just put that back in there as such and turn them.
like rotisserie wine.
Yep. So that the cork is being moistened. And yes, I said moistened. I said that.
You said that. You've said that in like many a stream.
I have. Are you a person? How are you about moist? Is that like? Are you one of those people that doesn't like that word?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
good.
I'm good with it.
Okay, I'm good with it too. Yeah. And I think moist is better than dry, right?
Right, because if it's
if it's dry,
think about that Popeye.
Carry on.
Think about that Popeye's biscuit again.
We don't want that. We don't want that. So, Basil Hayden is relatively new in terms of the liquor industry. It was created in 1992 by Booker Noe. And Booker Noe was the master distiller for 40 years at Jim Beam. And he created it as part of the small batch collection for Jim Beam. And this is considered to be what they call a gateway whiskey, right? So it's supposed to be a gateway to better things. It's supposed to help elevate your palate. Now, price-wise, all the things that we're tasting are roughly between about $40 to about $65. So not bad. Some liquor stores is going to be considered top shelf. Of course, some more expensive ones when you get to the 60s, that's going to be top shelf. So Basil Hayden is named after Meredith Basil Hayden, which I showed you his picture on the bottle of Old Grandad. And he was a rye farmer. You wanted to know who he was. He was a rye farmer that moved to Kentucky to distill. And when he did his distillation process, one of the notable things was all of the whiskeys he created had a high rye content. So rye gives whiskey spice. It's like a spice or a kick to it. It's usually the secondary grain. The first grain is always going to be corn. The second one is going to be wheat, something, and then the third is usually going to be barley. So when we talk about the mash bill on this is Kentucky Straight Bourbon, 80 proof, 63% corn, 27% rye, and 10% malted barley. So that's what we tasting. So let's put it over here to the side, and we're gonna make our cocktail.
So 80 proof is pretty strong.
80 proof is kind of in the middle. Like a lot of bourbons are in the 90s.
Okay. Yeah, because we talked about proofs before.
We did.
Because I thought 80 was. Watch out now! I'm about to get fucked up. And you're like, no.
We're not.
You gonna get
yeah, more like that.
but
Yeah.
then you were like 90 to 95, and then that's when you were like, you gonna get
Yeah, 90, 95, 100, because we got some 100s too. They got Wild Turkey 101.
I've seen Wild Turkey.
And that's 101. That's 100.
My dad had that in his bar forever.
And it's some good stuff too.
And he never drank it. I don't know why.
It's not expensive, but it's good. It's pretty
Maybe
good.
that's why he never drank it. It was cheap. I don't know.
All right, so we are going to start off by nosing, which means we are going to smell it.
I already cheated because I did smell it, but damn, it smells good.
Okay, what does it smell like to you? Like if you had to give me some identifiers, don't say liquor, because I don't want to have to punch you in the throat. But anyway, what does it smell like? See, Guzl's smart. I trust him. He gonna come up with some shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, it smells like Paul Masson.
I was not expecting him to say that. It's Guzl.
I didn't want to get hit in the throat or no. That's the first thing that came to mind. It's like liquor.
So fruity, like wine. Is that what you're getting at here? Cherries. I'm trying to help a brother out.
Right. It does. Right.
And then he leaned back from me too, like.
Right, because I'm like, I don't want to get bullied.
Yeah, he leaned back. He leaned back to duck. Gonna punch him in the throat, make his teeth click.
Right, all of a sudden it'd be like,
What does this smell like to you? So, okay, he says it smells like wine.
it is fruity.
It's fruity. So
Yes.
it smells fruity. Okay, so we got that. And I'm gonna concur. I smell apples specifically for some reason. I don't
now
know
that you
why.
just said that, you know what?
Yeah, that sounds good, right? All right, let's taste it.
Wait, are we doing do we shoot it?
No, we're tasting, so you just want to, a little bit,
Oh, okay.
kind of let it, roll over the palate. Hey, LaWanda.
I got to swish it around a little bit. Okay.
And actually, with whiskey, you don't want to swish. You want to tilt. That you don't swish, but anyway. Okay, so you tasted it. Oh my God, he's holding it in his mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't taste any apples. But damn, that's
I don't
good
taste
though.
apples, but it's good.
That's good.
It is good.
I like that.
And okay, so it's got to me a slight Kentucky hug. Like I got a little bit of a burn.
It's like right in here.
Yeah. So they call that the Kentucky hug. So beyond okay, so what did you taste? Like, I mean, we both said it was good. We both liked it. And I've never had it straight. I'll say that. I've only had it in a cocktail. So this is my first time just as a tasting.
I'm waiting for the aftertaste.
Okay.
And there isn't one.
There isn't one.
It's still like apples. Mm-hmm. Not green apples. I'm gonna say red apples.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
I like it though.
I like it too.
I think it'd be really good chilled.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. So on the rocks, or would you just have it chilled, like sitting in the fridge? You think?
Oh.
Because you can do that with your whiskey if you choose to.
Yeah, because usually that's how I have my drinks is with ice.
Right.
And that's it. Just drink them straight.
Right. So, well, technically that's
Good.
on the rocks.
Technically, yeah, it's on the rocks.
It's on the
Okay.
rocks. Because this would be considered neat or straight. And we're just doing a tasting.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that though.
So on a scale from 1 to 5, how do you rate this?
Well, nothing's ever perfect. So I'm going to give it
Well, damn.
4.93.
Sorry.
We on a Dewey Decimal System in this mug?
The hell?
All right, I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. How about that?
Why can't...
Damn, he rounded
But
down.
if you like it,
I know, I did round down, didn't I?
You rounded
why
way
can't you have
down.
a
Damn.
5?
Tough.
Because, you know what? If I have it chilled, then I'd give it a 5.
Okay.
But like this, I'll give it a 4.
Okay. So we're gonna have our little cracker. Grab a cracker. You can just.
What?
break that
Oh,
up.
that's
This
right,
is-
because we
this
gotta-
is- we're clearing our palate.
We got to, right.
So
I don't remember clearing the palate before. when you came over and made drinks, we didn't clear pallets.
We were drinking cocktails. That's different.
Oh, I didn't know.
This is like a flight. This is so if you go to a place and you're doing a tasting, this would be considered a flight.
Y'all got rules to drinking and shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
they got rules to drinking and shit.
Okay.
You know. So, anyway,
It's like the communion crackers.
it is like communion crackers. So
So
in case
Jesus,
you all don't
Jesus turned the
remember,
water into Basil Hayden.
Jesus wept. All right, so table water crackers is what they look like, cars. And they are like communion crackers. They have no flavor. So they are great for clearing the palate, or you want room temperature water. Cold water will shock the system. And even though we love it, because I mean, when you're thirsty, it's nothing like cold water, right? But just regular room temperature water is just going to cleanse the palate. So we use our little crackers. So now we're going to go to our second one. So our second one is Basil Hayden toast. And this is what it looks like. I've never had this one before, so I'm excited about this. This is also 80 proof. And what happens with this one is inside the barrel is a char or a toast, right? And that's what kind of gives the flavor to the whiskey. This goes into one barrel that's toasted, and then it comes out of that barrel, and then it's aged for an additional amount of time in a second toasted barrel. Okay, so it's kind of like a finish. The mash bill is 63% corn, 27% brown rice, and 10% malted barley. This is also 80 proof.
Okay.
So
let me ask you. So the second time it's in the
47.
barrel, how long is it in the second barrel?
now on the website, they did not give the time.
Okay. Well, yeah,
Some
I guess
places-
that's like a trade secret, right?
Yeah, some places will give you the time frame for how long something is in a barrel, but they did not on the website.
Okay.
So, ooh,
It's got the gurgle.
it's got the gurgle, y'all. Woo. Love it. All right. So when we smell this one, and I will tell you a lot of times, I've never really done that on the show, but in terms of the smell, like in terms of if we wanted to clear our palate with smell, we would sniff coffee grounds. You can also smuggle drugs, but anyway, that's
we sniffing cocaine in the coffee
no,
grounds.
we're just clearing our palate. We're cleansing our palate with coffee, ground coffee, or coffee beans.
Well, you mentioned gateway drug or gateways earlier, so
Yes, our gateway liquor, not gateway drug. Hey, Burley Earl, how you doing? Your timing is excellent. So let's smell this. What you got?
it smells like the other one. I mean, it may taste different.
But it smells identical to the other one to you?
Wait,
I need it.
Hold on.
You know
one more.
those buttons?
Hold on. Damn, I got a wah. Okay, hold on. I do smell the
Lisa, I got a button right here.
Do you?
look, there's the button. There's the button. I do smell the burn
You do? Okay.
Right,
So
I
you
do
kind of
smell-
smell like the toast or the char.
char. Thank you.
Yes,
There we
okay.
go. Okay. I do smell that.
I do too. I smell that as well. That's really the main thing that I smell. Mm-hmm. Is kind of this smokiness.
But then I also smell the apple.
Okay, so you smell the apple again.
So
All right.
So
And-
charred apple.
Right? Charred apple. Okay. So let's get us a taste. Let's see. I like it.
Oh, that's smooth.
Man, this is
Ooh,
good.
That's
yeah.
that's smoother than the first one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So this is the Basil Hayden toast.
I like this one.
So on a scale from 1 to 5, I'm letting you rate.
I'm okay. I'm gonna do a 5.
Okay. Ooh.
5.
Ooh.
Because I didn't want to give.
Golf claps and finger snaps, right?
We
I didn't want to get a right hand to the throat.
We got perfection.
You get to rate it whatever you want. You just
Fuck you
can't-
mean, foe?
You just can't say it smell like liquor. That's all. That's anyway.
Ignorant ass.
Y'all.
Non-drinking ass motherfucker.
This is taste number 2. Hey, Cruz.
Lisa,
Yes.
do we need to go cut to commercial?
Really? I might have to make up some commercials. You have some commercials of me, doing some stupid
Which got like
shit.
a Soul Glow commercial.
Right.
Get your soul glow.
Ooh, damn, you got that note high.
But I do like this one though.
I like this one as well. I like this better than the first one. Do you?
I do because
Okay.
it
I agree.
is smoother. Because I don't feel the burn right here. I don't feel that.
No Kentucky hug with this one. A lot smoother. I agree. I like this one. A lot. All right, so we back to our crackers. We're going to crunch in the mic. And then this last one that we're going to taste is really, really different. And this is the only one that I've had before. Okay? You can't keep up with your glasses.
I mean, there's only 3 of them, so.
Right? Should be easy. So, this is what we are drinking next. This is Basil Hayden red wine cask finish. So, this is 80 proof as well. And what happens is after they take it out of the barrel, it goes into a wine cask, a red wine cask. It's California red wine. Again, they don't tell you how long it stays in the red wine cask, but they consider it to be a finish, which means it probably is in there maybe 6 months, maybe a little bit more, because when you're finishing something, that's a little bit different as opposed to aging.
Okay.
Hey, Psalmist.
And I'm just being rude. I'm ignoring everyone in the chat. What's happening?
What's happening, y'all? You get the opportunity to say that.
I'll just do the blanket. What it do?
What it do? All right. So this one. Ooh, I like the way that smells.
Like
What you think?
Smells like pizza.
Like pizza.
Well, you said it was different than the other, so I was
it is.
they're like, let me come up with some different shit. Okay, so
He came up with some different shit. That's for sure. So it smells like pizza to you.
actually,
Not the first one smelled like Parmesan. This is the one finished in the wine cask, and it smelled like pizza.
I guess I want it to smell like the second one.
Okay.
I want the char,
You like the char.
but
okay, you like
there
the
is
taste.
no char on this one.
Okay.
I get apples again.
Now this is the only one I've ever tasted before. I like this one though.
Oh, nah.
You don't like it?
I have to pass on that.
So you have to pass on that.
I mean, I'm gonna drink it because that's alcohol abuse if you don't. But
It's alcohol
nah,
abuse.
this one
Hey,
right
you
here.
Rican mommy.
Nah, you can keep that one.
Okay. You don't like this one. Now I like this one. Just a sip. I think it would be pretty good. I think if you had the right cocktail ingredients, it might be all right. Okay, tell me what you don't like about it.
Bitter.
Okay, bitter to you.
Yeah.
You think the wine is making it bitter? That wine finish is making it bitter?
I think so because there is an aftertaste to that one,
Okay.
and that one is I'm not feeling that one.
Okay.
Can we have the second one again?
Sure. We sure can.
Do I need to cleanse my palate?
You can cleanse your palate, and we are going to make a cocktail. And actually, you know what? I was going to make the cocktail. It calls for the Kentucky Straight, but maybe we'll use this one since we both like this.
Let's do that one.
Yeah, we can use this for the basis of our cocktail. Because I agree with you, and actually, out of all my tastings, that was the only one I finished because that's what I liked.
No, that third one was a cask finish.
Yes, it was a wine cask finish on that one. So yes, so Basil Hayden again is part of the Jim Beam. It's Beam Suntory, and those of you who are familiar with Japanese whiskey, Suntory makes Japanese whiskey, and they are actually a collab now. And they have the Jim Beam, there in Kentucky, the Kentucky area that does the distillery that just does the whiskey. But they have joined forces, so they're this huge conglomerate now and make all types of stuff. And they actually make Old Grandad now. Old Grandad used to be independently owned, but they have Old Grandad. They have a lot of other things underneath their umbrella besides Jim Beam. But Basil Hayden is kind of their, upper tier, you could say, of things. So
And I like Suntory too. That is one of my favorite Japanese whiskeys.
Is it really? Now, I do not care for Suntory. But then I don't care for Jim Beam, just regular Jim Beam. But I do like some of the iterations that they have, like the Devil's Cut. I like Basil Hayden. There are some other things that they make that I really like, but just basic Jim Beam.
Yeah,
I'll take Jack Daniels.
I can't do that because I remember. I think I was 18, and we were
Liquor story.
It's a liquor story.
Get ready.
It's a liquor story.
Liquor, Likka.
So we were out, and we ended up at my guy's house, and his girlfriend was there, and she's like, "Hey y'all, I can make this really cool drink," and she used Jim Beam and some other shit, and it turned out it was a lifesaver.
Okay.
And it tasted just like a lifesaver.
Okay.
And it's like we had like 5, 6, 10 of those things
Because they're sweet.
because it tasted just like a lifesaver.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I cannot smell Jim Beam. It makes me sick.
Okay. That's how I feel about that's why I don't drink clear. Because every time I drink clear, I was sick. I think about Hunch Punch.
I thought you said you didn't drink it because you fought.
Because
Because you got violent.
No.
I thought
You was drinking for real, man. I never said that shit.
I thought I was in one of your streams and you're like, I don't drink clear because I fight.
No.
You literally looked into the camera. You're like, I fight a motherfucker.
Now I will fight a motherfucker.
See?
Don't listen. Don't let these manicured fingers fool you.
But it
Because
was
I
like-
will fight a motherfucker, but it ain't because I'm drunk.
It was, I don't drink clear because.
You just made that shit up. Like up. UP. Capital. 2 caps. You made that up.
Damn, like
Have y'all
two
ever heard
ups.
me say that? Now, I told y'all I don't drink clears because I get sick.
Listen.
I'll be worshiping the porcelain goddess.
Lisa, you are a thug, though.
I mean...
Look, she's like, well,
You can take the woman out Detroit, but you can't take the Detroit out the woman.
she like it. Well,
Because, yeah,
church is on Sunday. Well,
I do not fight when I get drunk because I don't get drunk.
anymore.
Never get drunk. I've been drunk like twice in my life, maybe 3 times. I've been tipsy, but I ain't been drunk. I just fight your ass if I need to fight your ass. That's all.
Okay, so from a non-drinker, what's the difference between being drunk and tipsy?
Tipsy is kind of like, okay, I'm feeling, for me, I'm describing it for me. I'm feeling relaxed. I might be a little bit more loquacious than I usually am. Maybe, I don't know if you looking kind of good. I might be like, okay, let me hit. I might say that, if I was tipsy. For me, when I'm drunk, it's just, I just want to lay down. I just want to lay down and go to sleep. Yeah, tipsy, see, Lakita said it. It's like mellow.
It's like being mellow,
You're relaxed, right? That's the difference for me. And it looks like other people agree. Y'all put it in the chat. What do you think is the difference between tipsy and drunk? Because to me, drunk is like not good. It's not pleasant. It's falling down. It's stumbling. It's like confessing your deepest, darkest secrets to some stranger. It is not remembering what the hell happened the day before. It's waking up next to some mofo being like,
You ready to go night-night?
like, who the fuck are you? And how did we wind up here? And what the hell did we do? Like, I don't do that because I have control issues.
So tipsy and drunk. So my definition would be, if you're tipsy, you can drive a car.
Okay.
If you're drunk, you got to close
cannot.
one eye to drive that car.
Shit. Y'all, listen. I do not condone drinking and driving.
Yeah,
in
we're
this
gonna cut the commercial for real
And
now.
at this point,
I will say that I do not condone that anymore.
Jesus.
okay, he said anymore. At this point,
What the
Anymore.
hell?
Locke will be making a pallet. He has several couches in his home. He has a spare bedroom, damn it. And I believe that Guzl is going to be laying on it with his clothes on
I think-
and his hands folded across his chest.
I will be calling Pam.
I will be good.
Get your husband.
Come get your man.
come get your husband.
Get your man.
Those days of getting drunk like that, that was like Way back.
Way back.
Way back when.
Okay, so Hassan said it, inhibitions lowered. I agree with that. Like for me, inhibitions are lowered. And for me, it's usually more about what I'm speaking. Because there may be some things that I'm thinking, that I probably really shouldn't say.
The
and
filter
maybe
goes away at that point.
when I'm tipsy, I might say that shit.
Hey, when I'm tipsy, I might cuss him up.
I just cuss a motherfucker out anyway. But I'm just saying, when I'm tipsy, it's like, it's probably not gonna be any type of prelude to that. It's just gonna be, you know what?
You know what, Mom?
I never liked your ass anyway.
Right, exactly.
That shit you talking to me. You need to quit it, cause
Remember that $4 I loaned you?
Not that $4.
I need that.
You never paid me my shit back, and I didn't never forget it.
Run my papers.
And know that. Run them pockets. Okay, so anyway, London said
London, the jokes fly when you're sober.
You said it's over if you're drunk. You tell jokes. Jokes be flying even more. Because London, you just funny. Like for real, you funny as hell.
London be running jokes sober.
London
wakes up. London wakes up with the shits.
Right. She does.
Right.
She does. Salma said filter more of a colander than a sieve. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, London. No, I am not angry when I'm drunk. I just really want to go to sleep because usually I feel
after she knock a motherfucker out. It's like
she's like, I'm tired.
No,
I'm tired now.
I just want to go to sleep. I want to sleep that off.
Go home and fluff that pillow.
Right.
When I'm tipsy, I'm not angry either. It's just that you might be a little bit more inclined to get total truth. I'm saying when I'm sober, my filter is working, right? And it's like I'm thinking that, but I really shouldn't say that because I might hurt that person's feelings or that's not very nice, Lisa. But I'm saying when I'm tipsy, I'm going to be like, you know what?
Fuck your feelings.
Fuck you, your mama feelings, your brother feelings, your dog feelings, everybody. See, fuck all y'all.
I had a Rick James moment. Oh. Fuck your couch.
That's right.
Darknesses.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And that's what I felt when I first said that tastes like Parmesan. I felt that.
It's not that. I just said he better not say that. Because y'all know people try to come on this show and I say, okay, we're tasting stuff. We're trying to be all sophisticated, elevate the palate. What does it taste like? Liquor. We know we drinking liquor. It's brown whiskey, woman. It's a liquor show. You can't say that. See, y'all see he fanning with the children's now.
Liquor.
So anyway, Lakita said tipsy is good for when you're in the mood. Drunk is not. I concur. Tipsy, yeah, might do some stuff. Well, I don't know. I might do some stuff anyway. But hey, I'm just saying.
I think it depends on where you are, though. Because you know what?
True.
If you're at home, you can get drunk all you want.
You can. I just don't like it because I don't like being out of control. So even at home, I don't really like being drunk.
See,
and I don't want to be sick either. I don't want to be worshiping the porcelain goddess. Even in my own bathroom. I don't like that. I don't want my dog standing there looking at me like, what the hell wrong with her?
Yeah, the dog like, fucked around, did it again. Huh?
Yep. Nah.
Dog like, told your ass.
I don't want my dog judging me. I try to maintain a particular
your dog
image
be like,
for my
it's
dog.
Okay. It's okay.
for my dog. I do.
Dog bring you an ice pack, be like, here, to put this on you. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't like drunk.
And Lisa's dog would do that shit too.
Yes, my dog would do that shit.
Bring you an ice pack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, you got a smart dog.
He's smart.
Lisa's dog is two things.
Yes, he's very smart.
Friendly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friendly to people he liked. Now.
Well, I mean, I can only go by my experience.
Yeah, I mean, he was very friendly to Locke. He was very friendly. But yeah, but he'll if he don't like you, he'll be giving you the side eye.
But Lisa's dog is also quite the whore.
He is a whore. He has like 3 main hoes that he be humping on a regular, and he just kind of rotate them. Yeah, he is. He's a bit of a whore.
He's a bit amorous.
He is very amorous. Don't stop. Get it.
Oh no, that was.
I know. I hear what you humming.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's the 3rd of September.
It's a mix. It's a mix. That's what he's singing.
Right. I'm just reading London's comment because I completely agree.
Okay. What? Oh, when she.
Because I speak with my face
Wait,
also.
wait. Facial deliverance. Oh, y'all, my mind went there. I'm sorry. I was like London. Hey, that's where my mind went. Okay. I know. I'm gonna have to break
Lord
out.
help this troubled soul.
I'm gonna have to break out my muffler for the king in a minute.
We'll be back.
Oh.
We will be back after these messages.
We got to come up with some fake ass commercials.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw poor Santa.
Right.
London. It's Santa. My dog's main hoes are Santa number 1. Then it's a sloth, right? This gray sloth, and then this little gray schnauzer dog, right? That's his 3 main hoes.
That's his thing.
That's his thing. So y'all might remember I heard the story how I always cut the bows off my bras because I think it's very childish and juvenile, and why the hell do we need that? So he got one of the bows and was tossing it up and put it in the little, bin with his toys, and I figured it was like a gift for the hoes, the bow.
throwing it like a bouquet.
Yes, he was tossing it up. He was like, I was like, what is that? And it was the bow
Is
from the bra.
is that like the rose from The Bachelor?
Yes. So he was like, yes, I did say a sloth.
Right. Exactly.
Then one of
Guzl, will you accept this rose?
Right. Then one of the other ones get mad because like, I ain't get a bow.
Exactly. But what I think he does is I think he maybe takes the bow and like recycles it and be like, hey, Santa, you get the bow today, boo. Babe, come on.
But then he like, I don't like your ass no more. Let me get that bow back.
Exactly. Got to give it to my sloth hoe. Colin's so sick. How you doing? And Collins, you had his knack for walking in when we just talking the craziest shit ever. And you always say, what did I walk into?
Oh my God.
You walked into this with Guzl.
Walked into
and I ain't even asking no questions about him. We just talking shit.
Cruise.
I'm irrelevant. This right here is more important.
The dog, the bow, Santa, all of that. So listen, this is what we gonna do though. I am gonna make a cocktail. The cocktail is called a whiskey smash. I will be muddling. I don't know where Malik is. I don't know where Funklor is, but I will be muddling.
Is that when you crush something?
That's exactly. This is the muddler. Right there. That's what it looks like.
Like I said, as long as we have no jiggers.
Right. But we do have some jiggers today.
Oh, we do? Those jiggers are nothing but trouble.
So, what I'm going to do... That was good. I just got to say that. That was good. Y'all, I want a sponsorship one day. Okay, so anyway.
I remember I said that the first time when Lisa came over. She's like, now we're going to use some jiggers. I'm like, oh, what'd you say? I'm like, we cool and all, but we ain't got to be doing that in the house.
With the hard R.
Jiggers.
Right, hard. Wasn't the A. It wasn't a jigger.
Jigger. This is what a jigger is.
Ooh, that hurts.
This is what it looks like.
That just hurts.
Jigger. So I'm gonna give you all this recipe, and then I'm going to make it while I'm talking to Guzl here. Or actually, Guzl's gonna be talking while I'm making the drink. But again, it's a whiskey smash, 2 parts, which is 2 jiggers. A Basil Hayden. It says Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, which would be this one.
That's the first one?
Because we like the toast, I'm going to make it with the toast.
Cool.
Okay. 3/4 part simple syrup, and this is simple syrup. So basically, this is sugar and water dissolved. Okay. So I bought this big bottle at TJ Maxx for like $5. All right. But you can buy it at the Walls.
Can't you make sugar water?
Yes, you can make it.
I mean,
but $5, big bottle. I'll just buy it. Half of a lemon cut into quarters, which I have my lemons already ready over here. And then 6 mint leaves. So this is the mint. And I will be muddling the mint and the lemon together. And then there's just a lemon wheel garnish, a couple of mint garnishes, make it look pretty. So I'm muddling the lemon and the mint and the simple syrup in the shaker without any ice. Then we're going to pour some ice into the shaker. Shake it all up. Put it into the rocks glasses over ice, so it will be chilled for you. And we're going to garnish it and we're going to drink it up. So that's our whiskey smash. That's our recipe.
Why is it called a whiskey smash?
Because anytime you're muddling something, they call it a smash. If you're muddling fruit. If you're muddling fruit. Okay.
My mind just went to the gutter for a second.
Lakita said jiggers are better than sugars. I agree. We can allow that. Damn, Stream Elements is on it today, right?
It's like hold up now. Hold up.
It is.
Your auto mod is on fire tonight.
It is on fire. I'm just like, wow, okay. And this is me. Like, the auto mod don't know how I cuss. Like, what's going on?
Ain't you seen my movies?
I know. Ain't you seen this before?
This must be your first time here. Well, welcome.
Must be. Welcome, Automod.
Welcome.
You need to talk to SiriBot. And no, are y'all friends? Anyway.
And Stream Elements Bot. And
all that.
And Roddy Bot.
And Roddy Bot. So I'm gonna get all of my little ingredients over here. So Guzl.
Want to hear another drunk story?
We're gonna get to that because I want you to tell.
I want to tell the drunk story. All right, cool. So
Wait, I did not give you permission to do that.
Oh, not permission.
Yes, I said permission. This is my show, damn it now.
God
Behave
damn.
yourself. So anyway.
I was gonna try to help you get some sponsors, but you know what?
Listen.
Fuck your sponsors.
Do not get karate chopped in the throat. Okay, Guzl. I want you to start with this, and then you can tell your liquor story. It's waka.
Right. The waka.
I love your story about how you came up with your name, how you came up with the name Guzl. Now, I know you had other names before, correct? Like a lot of DJs kind of go through this cycling of choosing names and they have different names. So tell us your journey from who you was.
What journey?
To how you got to be DJ Guzl. Because I love the DJ Guzl part, but carry on with that, please.
Right. It's kind of interesting. So,
yes.
All right.
And I'm going to be over here doing some
Muddling.
stuff. Muddling
All right.
and stuff.
All right. So the journey began
in a log cabin.
Right. Well,
The year was 19...
right. Well, I don't do log cabins because one, I don't like the woods.
Me neither.
Because
Camping to me is a red roof.
I've seen all those horror movies and we don't make it out the woods.
No, we don't.
We never. I don't know why we go in the woods.
Me neither. I ain't going.
But we always go. All right. So the first name that I had, it was DJ Ruckus. And I thought it was a really cool name. I thought it was awesome. But then there was like two other popular DJs that had that. You know, they were spelling it RUCKKUS or, you know, just different variations of it. So I'm like, I need to change that. So at the time, I started wearing lugs, the shoes, right? So
What are you wearing right now?
lugs. I have an endorsement deal. So, no, I'm just kidding.
That sounded good as hell.
I know
though.
it did sound.
It sounded real good.
That sounded smooth than motherfucker.
It did.
I say you stepping in on Funkmaster Flex's
I know.
territory
Keep
with the
on
lugs.
telling that lie.
Right.
I mean, that was real
Right.
good.
So, you know, DJ Lugs, that sounds stupid as hell, right? So
Okay.
Right.
I hope it ain't nobody listening named DJ Lugs, cause
well, if it is, it sounds like a you problem.
shit.
Um,
Woo, Lord have mercy.
smoke, taking all the smoke. So then after drinking one night, he's like, "Hey, let's turn these letters around," and all of a sudden, Guzl came about.
What?
And at first that sounded stupid as hell too, but then it's like, hey, but it's different. And I'm not going to have to worry about anybody else calling themselves DJ Guzl. And really, I don't even need the DJ part. I should just take that out. And then, you know what? And I didn't really mean to put that on when I first came on Twitch. I just felt like
I'm muddling. Carry on.
right.
Just
I just felt
you know.
like I needed it, but I don't. I mean, because there are so many other people that are DJs. I mean, there are people that, you know, they're working DJs. They're out doing events, weddings, whatever. Those are DJs. So I was gonna change mine, but then I'm like, oh, then I gotta change my screen name. Oh man, then I gotta change all my links. So I got lazy, so it's just gonna be DJ Guzl. But y'all could call me Guzl.
Which is kind of what we call you.
Right. Well, I mean, nobody's like, hey, DJ Droopy. Hey, how are you? No, it's just Droopy.
It's just Droopy. Right.
You know?
That is true. How long have you been a DJ? How long have you been doing this thing?
I was gonna say, I'm gonna age myself.
I'm doubling the recipe, by the way, because there's two of us drinking.
Oh, okay. So let's go back to that. So I taught myself how to DJ. I'm sorry, mix records.
Mixed records.
Mixed records.
Y'all
So
caught that, right?
I used to listen to a station in Chicago, WBMX 102.7 FM.
That was a plug.
Plug. I don't even know if the station still exists, but plug. And they used to play house music on Fridays and Saturdays. And like they started like 5 o'clock and go until like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I would just sit there, listen to how they blended songs, figured out, I could do that. Ask my mom and dad, hey, I need turntables and a mixer. And my dad was like, well, what the hell you need a mixer for? Because my dad was a baker. So he's thinking a mixer. He's thinking like I'm a mixer
like
dough.
a KitchenAid, like a KitchenAid.
Right? He's like, why ain't got no goddamn mixer? That's what my dad literally said, and I was like, no, it's a mixer. And he's like, well, what you do with that? You hook these two turntables up. I ain't buying that shit. Ask your mama.
Look at you. Thank you.
So I did, and she did. Shout out to my mom. So, and this was all when I was like 14.
Okay.
So, it's been a while. I mean, but I've never DJed professionally. I just do it for fun.
Okay.
And that's where I still am to this day. I don't want to do any events. I don't want to do any gigs. I sure as hell don't want to do nobody's wedding. I will fuck that up. Cause I will play what I want to play. Cause it was funny because I was talking to Vance Dell and he's like, man, I thought you've been out, doing your thing. And I'm like, no, and I don't do weddings. And he's like, oh shit, well I won't book you to go do any weddings because Guzl will play his playlist. And I'm like, you are absolutely right.
You're
Play some
damn
Too
right.
Short, some 2 Live Crew. Like when the bride's coming down the aisle, don't stop, get it.
No, start no.
The bride coming down.
No, Guzl, start playing Akinelli.
That'll be the slow dance.
Oh Lord.
That's the first dance.
That'll be the first
Oh
one.
my God.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah, so I mean that's my journey. Like I said, I just enjoy playing music. That's why I'm on Twitch. I just enjoy it.
Okay.
And I really met a lot of incredible people. The two of you. I met you. From Twitch. Well, actually, I met K-Lock because Davin, but
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Well, I met you. I met you
and
at
all your
Froze.
violence.
And we kind of met because of Club Fro. Right?
Yeah. Fro is a connective tissue.
Fro was a
between us,
connector for
Yes.
us.
Okay.
So that's how.
Right.
And that
But
was,
but like Cruise and Salmas.
Yeah.
And London.
and all of those because
But Carlos 06, I'm cool with him. I never met him. We got to connect one day.
Yeah, the callers. Yeah, the callers
I met her.
definitely got to come through.
She's just amazing. She's cool.
yeah, she is.
I mean, but
she's our ATL fam too.
right. So many people that I've just
ATL,
met.
shout it.
Because right. Well, I was gonna be like ATL, ho, but I didn't want to offend anybody.
Right. That's why I said shout it.
We gonna say shout it.
I didn't want to offend anybody.
Even though we say that here and it's
right.
cool. Hey Tank,
and like Tank, I met him here.
happy 14 months. Yes,
Has it
we
been?
did.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 14 months. Okay, so Collis 06, he'll be down here sooner or later. I had the pleasure to meet Collis 06, and he was actually on my show. And we talked about, what did we talk about? Doc Swinton, I think is what we drank.
Who?
Doc Swinton.
Who that is?
Doc.
I mean, I'm sure it's something dark, but
It's not. It's not. Dr. Swinton was a doctor who also distilled historically, and so they named this whiskey after him, and it was really good.
I need to Google him.
Yeah, it was really good. So yeah, Swinson's, right? Thank you, Swinson's. It's not Swinton, it's Swinson's.
Like Swanson's, but
yeah,
Swinson's.
but Swinson's, exactly.
Okay.
So it was really good. So this is our cocktail. This is our whiskey smash. You guys kind of saw me making it. This is my first time trying this. So let's try this and see what we think about this.
Oh,
You like it?
y'all, this shit good.
This is good.
Ooh, I have to get my Barry White voice on for this motherfucker. Be like, yeah.
Very, very smooth. The lemon and a simple syrup and the mint kind of combined together, I think, make it a really balanced cocktail. Now, we did use the toast. It does call for the Basil Hayden Kentucky Straight Bourbon. It probably would give it a little bit of a different flavor, but I think using the toast made it very smooth.
I like this.
I think it probably would have had a little bit more of a bite if we had just used the Kentucky Straight Bourbon because it did have that Kentucky hug. But we like it. And, that's the thing that I tell you all. Don't be afraid to experiment, particularly after you taste something straight. And then you're like, okay, I'm making this cocktail according to recipe, but I think it needs a little bit more of this, a little less of that. Make the adjustments. It's your cocktail,
Is there a wrong way to make a drink?
No, I say no.
Okay.
Now, I'm not a bartender. I'm not a mixologist. So a bartender or a mixologist may tell you something different, but I say no. I think if it tastes good to
I'm
you.
sorry. Let me start over. In your personal opinion,
Yes.
is there a
I
wrong?
say no.
Right. I was like, yes, there is a wrong way. No,
No,
there
no.
is no wrong way. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Just whatever tastes good.
Whatever tastes good. Just like I think you should drink your whiskey or whatever you're drinking the way you want. Like purists will tell you, well, neat is the only way to drink it. And some people say on the rocks is the only way to drink it. Some people would just despise cocktails because they're like, you're just messing it up. But I think the way that you like it is the way you should drink it. Yeah. And I know for like me, like my basic whiskey and pineapple juice. That's what I like, or whiskey and cranberry. But if I love experimenting with the cocktails. Just to see kind of what goes together, what I like.
Is that straight pineapple juice or is it like a pineapple mango? Or?
Straight pineapple. I like straight pineapple. It's the kind of the tanginess of the pineapple, the citrus sort of taste with the whiskey, a little bit of bitter. I love it. I think it's a great combo. Also, cherry juice is good.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
Pass on that.
cherry juice is pretty good too.
Nah,
I'm
pass
allergic
on.
to cherries, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Oh, okay.
I do cherry soda sometimes. Oh, that's pretty good.
No.
So
A cherry snow cone, maybe. That's about it.
cherries,
That's
a cherry whiskey snow cone. How do you think that would be? He said no. Okay. He said no.
Almost like that last one that we had. The cask. What was it?
The red wine,
Yeah.
red wine cask finish.
Cask finish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't like that one.
Finished.
Finished. It finished you. It finished you. Okay.
That's good though. I do like that.
This is good. This one is, and the recipe is at the basilhaydenbourbon.com website, and it's called a whiskey smash. They have a lot of other cocktails, a lot of classic cocktails, the old fashions, the Manhattans, that kind of thing. But they had a lot of other cocktails too. So make sure you check it out. Always go to the website of whatever the whiskey is you're drinking, because they have mixologists, which are people that are trained with, how much of this should go in this. And how does this pair together perfectly? Those people are trained, so it's a lot of math and biology and chemistry and a whole bunch of shit. And they do all of that to get the perfect drink. So that's a good way. And then tweak it from there. I've done a lot of drinks that it's like, if it had just a little bit more of this.
Guzl, your face is totally telling on you right now.
I know, because I'm like, math? Making
Yeah.
a drink?
Yeah, math.
Fuck that.
Well, just think about when I read the recipe, 2 parts Basil Hayden, 3/4 parts simple syrup, which a part is an ounce. 1/2 lemon cut into quarters, 6 mint leaves, lemon well.
Well, I guess I make drinks like the way I cook.
Okay. And how is that, Guzl?
I go by taste.
Okay.
So as I'm seasoning something,
Yeah. It needs a little bit more of this.
I go by taste.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting there going, I need 3/4 of this. I need 1/4 of this. I need 2 ounces of this. I ain't doing all that. That's work.
It is work. I mean, and I'm with you now. Like when I'm creating a drink, I do what you do.
And that's why you had to bartend when you came over, because I wasn't measuring shit.
Yes, he was not measuring shit. But I have to say, when I was at his house, I was just freestyling. I was just like, okay, let me pour a little bit of
Right,
this
because you were like, this recipe. Fuck that recipe.
I did.
We're going to do it like this.
Yeah, because it was, my way was more gooder. Yes, I said more gooder. It was. I said more gooder. So
Mo gooder.
Mo gooder. It was Mo gooder.
Tonight's stream is sponsored by I said the fuck I want to say.
Tonight's stream is
It's sponsored by Don King and Tigger.
No.
More gooder is a Don King Tigger word.
It's sponsored by Hooked on Phonics.
So that is what I said. So anyway.
Mo gooder.
So, Guzl, I really, really want to talk to you because I've never talked to you about this. But if you all don't know, Guzl does some dope ass edits. And I don't know who don't know on Twitch, right? Because Guzl has been on Rebomb. If you've been to his stream, please make sure you're following him, by the way. If you're not, go into his stream and, you know what?
Go into his band camp.
Yes. And I actually we should put that up. Like if we could, I would love to do that, to put his Bandcamp information up. But we do have information about, he has an internet radio station, and we're going to get to that. But I want to talk to you about these edits because for me, anybody who really knows me knows that while I am a very easygoing individual,
when she's not drinking.
Despite people thinking that, you know, I'm some type of thug or something.
When she's drunk.
Protect your neck. No. I can be very critical. Imagine that, right? So for me, when I hear something, I do have a knack for what is unusual or different in everything, you know, and music is no exception to that. So when I hear something a little bit different, it definitely will, you know, make me kind of perk up. And I'm like, wait a minute, this person is different. And that was one thing that I noted about Guzl right off the bat, that what he was playing and the way he was blending it and just how he was presenting it was very, very different than a lot of the other people that I heard. So I want you to tell us about kind of your process on your edits and, you know, or is there a process? Is it just wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and let's do this shit, or what?
I mean, there is no process. I mean, I remember the first time when you invited me to Coloring Outside the Lines. It's like, you know, I'm inviting you on here because you're different. And I'm like, I guess that's good, right?
It is good.
It's a good thing, not a bad thing. The biggest thing is, I mean, there's so many songs and there's so many. Before Stems, you know, there was like this group of acapellas that every DJ would just go grab. So I felt like, you know, you got to be outside the box.
And explain what a stem is. I mean, I know, but can you?
Oh man. Okay, so
can you explain what that means?
So Serato DJ has a feature that allows you to separate 4 parts: bass, drum, others, and vocals. So that's how a lot of DJs on Twitch will create the on-the-spot blend, because they'll just use the acapella on one side and an instrumental on the other.
Okay.
Right. So
that was good. And you
I had to stop and think about that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, that was a great explanation. Because I'm saying this because I know, you know, if you all are like me, a lot of times DJs are using terms, and it's sort of like when you go to the doctor's office, right? And they're talking to you and you're like, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. But thank you for that. And hey, Double Spirit, and hey, Brown Eyes. Okay, carry on.
So the whole idea was just to be different. I mean, because, you know, prior to Twitch, I knew there's a lot of DJs out there, but, you know, when you get on Twitch, all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, we got DJs from Germany, Australia, UK, Oklahoma. Just everywhere.
You just randomly chose Oklahoma.
Randomly. Well, I mean, because I figured, what would come out of Oklahoma? Who would come out of Oklahoma? But DJ wise, who would come out of Oklahoma?
Okay.
I love Oklahoma.
Moni G said me.
Right. Wait, Moni G, for real? You in Oklahoma? Big ups. So yeah, I mean, there is no process.
Okay.
The thing I do, I'll create like 20 acapellas.
Okay.
All right. And then I'll have 50 instrumentals. So I'll go through those 20 with those 50.
Okay.
And whatever sounds really, really good, run that.
Okay.
Run that. Or I will wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and be like, oh shit, light bulb moment. And go do this one. Do that one. Because I did one. It was Jamie Foxx and the Eagles. It was I forgot the Jamie Foxx song, but it was Hotel California. And I love it so much, but I can't play it anymore because the Eagles are on the restricted list.
Yeah.
Those who don't know, the restricted list is a list that is updated every other day by the good people of Twitch that contains songs that we cannot play. And if we do play, you'll get an email that says, bruh.
Don't do that shit.
Or sis.
Don't do that.
What's wrong with you? We ain't clear this one. So,
and speaking of the list, what are your thoughts on that? Like, I mean, and I'm saying this from the perspective of, to me, there's two ways to look at it, right? Because there's a lot of music out there, right? So I feel like it'll either stretch you as a DJ, it'll sort of force you to kind of look around at different things, or you could look at it as a hindrance on your creativity. What's your view?
I see it as both.
Okay.
And just, I mean, that example right there. I don't pick songs, or I know, let me go back. I pick songs because I think they sound good.
Okay.
Like Hotel California is one of my favorite Eagles songs ever. I mean, that is just the coolest song. Don Henley's vocals on that song are just so powerful. And I was like, man, I got to do this with something. But then I'm like, but nobody can hear it now.
Right.
You know, I played it once on Rebomb, and that was it. It was a wrap. But I do feel that it does stifle creativity a bit.
Okay.
But I understand why it's happening.
Okay.
And I think that's the part that I don't want to say a lot of people. I want to say that's the part that people don't understand, like why it has to happen. So basically, I mean, you just got to work around it.
Right.
I mean, that's all you have to do. I mean, if you come up with a great idea, hell, you're going to come up with another one.
Yeah.
You know, so, but it is, I think that one's available on my Bandcamp. So
there you go. Bandcamp.
I think it is available there. If not, I'll make sure it's on there tonight.
Put that in the chat. Make sure you check out his Bandcamp.
Right. Just make sure. Just make sure.
He has a lot of dope stuff on there, and I understand that certain people on Twitch go broke trying to purchase your stuff from Bandcamp.
Yeah, I won't mention names.
We won't say any names.
D-Man has spent so much money.
He spent so much money, I know, on that. So yeah, but that's okay.
D-Man paid my mortgage one month. It was just incredible.
Yeah, just purchasing. So yes, Moni G said put it in the chat. So someone please drop his. Okay, there it is. It's pinned at the top. I see it. His Bandcamp information. So please
and the
check him
Call
out.
is 06 is a big supporter as well.
Yes,
I do appreciate that. Thank you.
The Collis does always say that he is a huge supporter, and that kind of leads me into the next thing. You have an internet radio station.
I do.
And let's put that in the chat as well. So talk about how that came about. How did and I. like, I'm just going to say, because I talked to Guzl and, we're friends and we've had conversations. A lot of this I know, but I really thought it was important for him to share it with you all about how this came about.
So
we was drinking one night. We got drunk and he told no. Just kidding.
I think we were because you were at my house.
We were. Though.
And we were. Yeah,
I was not drunk. He was.
Right. Yeah. Because you're like, I gotta get home.
I had to drive, and he lives all the way out in like East Egypt somewhere.
It's called the suburbs.
I live in the suburbs,
bro.
Anyway.
You live
in the
suburbs of the suburbs.
Yes, yes, the suburbs to the suburbs in the woods behind the woods,
behind the
forest.
Yeah. I live beyond
where the creek is.
I live beyond Metro. Atlanta.
This mother sucker lives almost in Alabama for real.
I mean, it's like. You better have like some wheat thin snacks or something in the car with you.
Wheat thins?
No, a full sandwich. He needs a sandwich.
Packs of Oreos,
Bring some wheat thins. We're gonna eat healthy. Let's get these snacks going.
I mean, Cheez-Its, whatever,
Oh, okay. Need a Capri Sun and everything. That's
Right. Jay Trace
over
is like, over yonder.
Pretty much, yeah. Over yonder. It's a hike. It's an escapade. It's an adventure. It's worth it when you get there. I mean,
it's a good time.
Saying,
if you have my address, come on over.
Yeah,
man, I live in the city and I'm a half hour away. Shoot, I work at the airport and I'm still a half hour away.
Alabama.
All right, Blue Majesty said, hey, we do have a guest room. So
Blue Majesty said, "Let's spend a night bag."
Yeah, we have a guest room. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
So with the radio,
with the radio, tell us about that.
I have not listened to commercial radio in over 25 years.
Wow.
Because one, I don't like commercials.
Okay.
Two, I don't like hearing the same songs over and over. Everyone always says that one. Right. They play the same damn songs over and over. They don't have a choice. They have to.
Right.
And I just wanted to do something different. Again, go outside the box. Mm-hmm. And I program all the music on my station. I play a little bit of everything. There's neo soul, R&B, 80s R&B, 90s R&B, 2000s R&B, 90s hip hop. There's mixes Monday through Thursday or Monday through Friday.
You have guest just DJs on there? Just
DJs that I like. I get their mixes.
Has been on there?
His mixes are just, I'm trying to get some more, but he's like, I don't know, bro.
Now what? Why you gonna turn off the lights on that?
Because he's like, I'm gonna get you some more.
Damn knucklehead.
That was like March. He's like, I'm gonna get you some more. Whatever. I'm gonna recycle the ones that I have. But anyway, right. Right. Do it again. Do it again.
I'm okay. So I'm gonna upload some while you're here tonight.
Okay, cool.
I got you.
Right. So if there's any DJs in the chat, just hit me up. I play mixes. The one thing I do not play is Twitch mixes because I don't like talking. All of the mixes that I do, I may have done them on Twitch on a Monday when I do Feed Your Soul.
I see you, Psalmist.
Hey, right. Right. Yeah. I re-record all the mixes that I do on Twitch just because there's nothing more annoying to me than you hearing a song that you really like and it's like, Cruz, what's happening? Hey, how you doing today? All right.
And see, that's part of the reason why I haven't given you any because I talk so much on stream.
Yeah, I know.
So much.
I know.
Just a chatty Kathy or chatty Curtis.
K-Lock has that person that's in the right. If you've ever noticed in the lower left-hand corner, there's someone doing sign language. Yeah. Right. Too much talking. And it's like, and I have a lot of music too that you won't hear on the radio.
True.
So
very true.
And I like to share music. So I figure, this is my way of sharing. My station is I don't make any money off it. I pay for everything out of pocket. Because
we need to fix that. How do we fix that? How do we help you fix that? Seriously.
how can we support
how
to
can
monetize
we
the
support,
station?
Yeah, how can we support to monetize? Because I'm all for that.
I have to figure that part out honestly because I really have not gotten there yet.
Okay, we need to. We're gonna have like a conversation about that seriously because you should be able to do what you love, and I'm just talking across the board, and be compensated for that. You should be able to make a living at it. Mm-hmm. I believe that. I sincerely believe that, and I believe it's possible. I think we just have to kind of change our mindset and paradigms around that,
right?
Because a lot of times people sort of have that mindset of you have to work hard or you have to do this thing that you really don't want to do in order to make money and be successful. And I totally disagree with that. So,
I mean, because I did have the option and I tried it for 4 days to run ads.
he said 4 whole days.
I said 4 days because
4 whole days.
Because Pam was listening to the station and she was like, I heard commercials. And I was like, yeah. Because it was $20 less for me to run those. And she was like, oh. And then she just kind of...
Pam is the missus, y'all.
Right. That's my wife. And she just kind of like, oh.
Ow.
the look of sheer disappointment.
Right, it was, literally. And I was like, all right, let me go change this back. So I changed it.
That's the reason why when you had them beads and stuff in New Orleans, you did.
Right, not, you
That's
know.
the reason why, because she
Right.
was mad.
But if I throw some Yankee Candles...
She loves Yankee Candles.
It's on.
It's on and popping with you. Pam, I love you.
I throw those Yankee
I love
Candles.
you,
I'm like, oh no, I was gonna say we need that emote. We need that emote that K-Lock had earlier. I'll be like, take that.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah, we digress. Okay.
But anyway. So the station is 13xlradio.com.
That's it. It's there. It's in the chat.
There. Oh, it's 24/7, 365, no commercials. I do have let's see. Saturdays, I play hip hop for a couple hours. Sundays, neo souls for a couple hours. I'm trying to remember all this.
Cruz.
Get the spare room ready. I ain't even been drinking that much. You know, this is...
He didn't even finish his drink. I finished mine.
Right. You know, this is my normal average every day. Because you know what? On my streams, I don't talk a lot because I'm just there to play music. Because that's what I want to do. If I wanted to come and, you know, maybe I should hang out and talk more. Or just, you know, play some instrumentals in the background. And we all just come together.
Start doing loop alerts.
I was going to say... he said, wait, listen, y'all, I mean, you probably have never heard him talk this much ever if you go to his stream.
No, never, because I don't.
But, I mean, this dude is hilarious, right?
Guzl is a certified clown.
Y'all, because we talk on the phone sometimes, and sometimes it's me, him, and Kay talking on the phone, and it's just, it's a party every time.
After the stream last week.
Yeah,
we were here on the phone for probably about another 45 minutes.
Exactly.
Just in tears.
Just chopping it up with Guzl.
Because this dude has problems.
Yeah, he's funny.
Cruz knows because look,
I
randomly call Cruz and I'll just be like, "So, tell me about your job. How was your day?" And she'd be like, "Them motherfuckers," and I'm like, "Tell me more."
Cruz is funny as hell too.
Cruz, she has me rolling.
Now, see, people be talking about Thug.
Oh, she's Thug.
Cruz is a bully.
Cruz is a bully. She'll collar your ass up.
The character on the Boondocks.
She'll take your lunch money.
The character on the Boondocks was made after her. Thugalicious.
I knew that's what you were.
Thugnificent.
Thugnificent.
There.
Right.
Yes.
Thugnificent. Cruz,
yes.
I am not. Cruz, I'm sorry. That's your reputation. I'll just put it to you like this. Whether it's true or not, it's sort of like how people think I'm a thug, but I'm not. But I might be.
The last 2 years, I've been calling Cruz bully because she bullied me in my own fucking house.
Yes, she did, and I was witness to that. She did bully him in his own house. Now, let me just tell you something. Now, how he let you bully him in his own house, I don't know about that shit, because you ain't coming over to my crib and bully the shit out of me.
Because I think
I'm a box your ass.
He was literally scared. Though.
Okay,
scared as a motherfucker.
I mean, anyway, but that ain't happening.
Cruz is like 5'2". Because I know when I was here for the family
She
reunion.
said you should have given me the chicken. If you
right.
give it a chicken,
Right.
anyway.
When I met
I
Cruz,
sick my dog on her.
I met Cruz for the first time. She's like,
He'll
"You
bite
know
your
me?
ankles."
Do you know me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know that accent." And she looked at me like, "Motherfucker, what? I ain't got no accent."
She from New York.
Right. I'm like, that sound like Brooklyn.
Ooh, he said the wrong borough.
Ooh, anyway,
boy.
you
I
don't
know.
get it.
And that's when she looked at me like,
He
I ain't
said
from Brooklyn.
he said
Yeah,
the wrong borough.
She ain't. You did.
And we had conversations about that too, and I forgot which borough. And I was like, my bad. But anyway, I was like, my bad.
I don't have accent, damn it.
Right. I don't have an accent. Right.
Okay,
Cruz.
Cruz.
And Solmus and I, you know.
CCC Cruz.
Right. And Solmus and I.
CCC Cruz, right?
You
They
got-
always add extra C's to it.
You got-
CCC Cruz. That's how,
CC Square Cruz.
yeah,
You
that's how
got
she
an
is known.
accent.
That's how she is known in you know. Anyway.
Right. It's like, I've never called her by her first name. I forgot what your first name was. So I was like, I was going through my
Don't
phone
say
and I'm
it.
like, who's Kathy?
Oh shit.
You listen, we don't do that on this stream. We do not give government names, okay? Even though she always calls you by your government name.
Right. So
I'm just gonna say,
Well,
yeah, but we don't do that.
She kind of had that one
but
coming.
yeah, what
That's between me and her.
She said, "What we not gonna do now, Cruz? Listen, I protect
tell you what, you
your
can find
identity."
me,
Ooh,
but I ain't got it.
He ain't scared.
Really
That's what he trying to say. He ain't. Ooh, he ain't scared.
I'm gonna change your name in my phone though.
You better put CCC Cruz. You better put that in there.
Quantisha.
Ooh, not Quantisha.
CC.
Katisha.
Right. It's gonna be
Katisha.
CCCCC
It's
Quantisha.
Katisha. It's got to be Katisha.
Oh,
Katisha.
Katisha.
Put a C.
No, Crew Tisha.
Not Crutisha.
Quantisha.
Damn. You done got a whole nother name, Cruz. Crutisha. Crutisha.
Hold on, where's my phone
CCC
at?
Crew. Oh, Lord, he about to change it right now. Oh, my God. Okay, so, Guzl.
What else you want to know?
What else? He said, what else?
How else can I get in trouble?
He said, what else you want to know? What do you see
Crutisha.
for next in your music? And I say next because I know that as artists, you know, as a DJ, and I do consider DJs artists, what do you think is next? What would you say is next?
Well, first, I want to say, I'm gonna be like K-Lock. It's like, I'm not a DJ. I just play records.
I really wish y'all would stop saying that.
I just do.
I really do because I mean my thing is own it, whatever it is. Now I know there are levels. I get that.
There are
I
levels.
do. I understand that there are levels, but y'all are bona fide. Y'all are DJs. Both of you all. You all are DJs, and you are both gifted individuals. So I'm gonna give you that. You know, so to me, that's almost like saying, well, you know, yeah, I'm a doctor, but I'm a pediatrician. Okay, well, the surgeon, you know, the neurosurgeon is no better than the pediatrician. You're both doctors. You just have different specialties. So that's my view. That's my take.
Since you put it like that.
So I think claim that title because that is part of who you are. You know, not the whole.
Guzl, you claim it for me because I ain't claiming it.
But the part of who you are, I'm working on him too.
He's like, you claim it for me.
I am. I'm working on him with that. But I mean, claim that. I mean, nobody's all of anything. But you know, we can. Yeah.
Right.
That's one of the things that you do, at least.
At least, right.
You know, it's one of the things you do. It's part of who you are. It's not the sum of who you are, but it's part of who you are. So it's not just playing records.
Right.
You know. So, but what do you think is next? What would you say is next? What do you want to explore? What do you want to do?
Well, I don't know.
Look forward to?
Because of the restricted list, I mean, honestly, when I had a stream on Tuesday, and I was in the back of my mind, I'm like, can I play this? Can I play this? Is it okay to play this? I didn't check the list before I started streaming. Is this on here?
Gotcha.
So, I mean, at some point, I'll probably just kind of drift away from streaming and go back to what I used to do. Like 2 years ago, I was submitting music for for movies and TV.
Okay. Okay.
So I was
Yeah, let's talk about that.
I was heavy into that. I mean, and it was fun. I mean, I never got any placements or anything, but I did get some looks,
Okay.
which was fun. I mean, it just took work.
Okay.
And I honestly, I feel like Twitch is a distraction sometimes. Because
What do you mean by that?
Because I build crates for all of my streams.
Okay.
You know, before every stream, I build a crate of 60 to 75 songs. So that takes time.
Yes, it does. Definitely.
And then, if I end up streaming 4 or 5 times a week, that's a lot of damn crates. That's a lot of damn songs.
That is.
And then you do that 3 times or 3 weeks. It's a lot of time. So Twitch takes away from my creativity when doing the other thing.
Okay. That makes sense.
Because, it's like when you're doing music for commercials. I mean, you have to be in that mind state. All right, so it's like it's a sports commercial. So, it's like you need brass horns, and you need like stomping drums, and you need all that. And it's like, and if you don't have those presets, then you have to go find those sounds. Well, that takes time. Right? So, I mean, by that taking time, and then it's like, oh, shit, I got to stream. Oh, shit, I volunteered to be on a raid train. Damn. Maybe I could cancel, but then I don't want to do that. So,
Right.
I mean, I don't do that anyway. I'll do a raid train if, even if I don't feel like it, I'll still do it and I'll still give 100%. But in the back of my mind,
you do. You always do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's ever been a raid train where I was like, I'm gonna half-ass it today.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
I don't think there's ever
knowing that.
I don't think. Yeah, Solomon, you're right. I do need more time.
He said three raid trains. I know if all of us need more time in our days, right, to accomplish all the things that we do.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, it's interesting to me that you said you feel like maybe you would eventually kind of drift away from Twitch, because I know for you and I've had conversations about this, how this is, Twitch is, kind of a virtual world, so to speak. But then I do feel like as we have connected, just like we're connecting here,
right,
and there are people behind those names, in the chat, which makes it not virtual, but very real.
Right, that's true.
And I think that changes the dynamic of it immensely. I think it has. I know it has for me, where it started off just kind of these people that I see every day in this chat, but now I've met some of these people. I had the opportunity to meet some people this past weekend and hang out, and we had breakfast and a great conversation, and it was wonderful. But when you kind of say you think you would drift away, is it because you think you would just maybe redirect and kind of refocus on other things and less about Twitch because you feel it's a distraction? Is that kind of it?
Kind of it.
Okay.
Right. I mean, the one thing I would definitely miss is, interacting with people.
Okay.
Because I do have a good time, I guess I think I have more fun in other people's streams than I do my own.
Okay.
Because like I said, in my stream, I don't talk a whole lot, I'll greet people. I don't have the funny stories that Fro has. I mean, I do, I just don't
You
tell
do. I was going to say,
and I don't have the stories that LV has. I don't have them. I'd rather just come in there, play some music for 2 hours, and, just decompress.
Right. But I think the beauty in Twitch is that you can do that.
And it is a great, Guzl, I know you can say this, it's a great stress reliever.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
it really is. Because it's a way to get your creativity off. And just for the time that you're on, you're not thinking about a damn thing but what's going on next.
That's true.
And I can say as a viewer, for me to go into a stream where there isn't a lot of talking, it does the same thing for me.
I haven't seen you in my stream for a while.
It has been a while, and I have a sword in his stream.
I think half of Twitch has a sword in his stream.
True, but I will say for me,
I was giving those joints out like, hey, you want to be, you want to be a mom?
Like candy.
Bam.
But I'll say for me, I spend a little less time on Twitch now because real life has been real life in me.
Yeah.
Like severely, real life has been real life in me. So I don't spend as much time on Twitch as I used to.
No, I get that.
But I totally enjoy it. And, you know, to Guzl's point, to anybody out there that I'm not in your stream like I once was, trust me, it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with me and what I got going on. And I do try to tab people and different things like that, but sometimes it's just very difficult.
Now that outside is open again, it's not even just going outside, but all the outside shit is just starting to happen to us.
Yes, to us.
And especially here. I mean, we have so many damn festivals every weekend.
Every weekend.
Cheese festival, wine festival.
Right.
Taco festival.
Wine and cheese festival.
Whiskey festival.
Right.
Yeah, which Guzl just told me about one recently, and I was all ready to go. And then I realized it's the same weekend as D-Man's live event, you guys. Beats4cure.org. I'm going to give that plug.
Please give that plug.
Live event and great merch. Please support. I will be in attendance for that. And I think that, Locke, you the picture man, ain't you?
I'm the picture man.
He the picture man for that. He the picture man for that. So, yeah.
Yeah, this is about to be my busy season right now.
Right. A whole lot going on. But I just think that's interesting. And you were talking about, like, you don't have funny stories, but y'all know that, like, he's a funny dude.
Guzl
is hilarious.
Guzl is high key hilarious.
I can tell
he is high key.
I can tell some jokes.
And but you know what? I'm gonna take you into one right now. You told me Guzl got a story about something, y'all.
Was that the drunk story? Or was there another one? Because I don't remember.
This is the story he told me about.
Oh, shit, the Mad Dog.
Y'all see that? That's MD 2020. Mad Dog 2020 red grape wine.
That's great, yeah.
That's great. This great. This is the original. This is the original. Okay? This is it. This is the original.
Oh,
he told me a funny ass story about his Mad Dog experience. So, sir, do you care to expound? We would not be cracking that open. I can guarantee that, y'all. No. And can I just say it's $5? It costs $4.99 at the liquor store. $4.99.
You know what? You know what's really bad? That a sub on Twitch costs more.
Than
a damn bottle of Mad Dog.
Yeah, that's right, because they went up.
MD 2020. That's a shame.
Okay, it is. Long as you say his tummy hurt looking at it. I know that's right. Woo! Y'all. When I told y'all about them few times in my life I've been drunk, one of them, I had the nerve to mix this with some Wild Irish Rose.
Ooh.
Damn, I don't even drink it. That sounds painful.
I mixed the two things together and I was told the fuck down.
How many people did you kill that night?
Okay. Now that wasn't, I don't know, I probably did fight somebody that day. I don't know. I mean, I might just was doing the windmill.
Look, you probably don't even smoke, and you stole somebody's cigarettes and you was like, give me my smokes.
Probably so. I mean, I was messed up. I should have known better, but I was young. I was in my 20s. I was in college. Okay. And when I say 20s, I'm talking about like 20, probably 20, 21 at the most. But yes, but please share with us. Expound upon your own Mad Dog story.
It was a warm summer evening.
Y'all see how he rubbing his chin? The fuck? Go ahead. Hey, Dr. Danny Priest.
So let's see. That night I was I was 17, and I was hanging out with my older friends, and we were out. They lived in an apartment complex which was in a cul-de-sac. So there was a bunch of apartments. Everybody was having a party that night. And we ended up at the end of the cul-de-sac. And I was just walking around with my 2 bottles of Mad Dog. Because I'm like, I'm going to drink one now, and I'm going to drink one later. And I had to hold them because it wouldn't fit in my pocket. Hence the size. So I'm just carrying them, you know. So we're at these parties, and I'm just, you know, hey. So I drink one.
See you, Miss KP. Hey, Dr. Danny Priest.
And I do it, and I was like, right, 2. Why 2? So then I started drinking the other one, and I finished it. Oh my
God.
And then, you know, we're still we're still walking around the cul-de-sac because we're just going building to building because all the units, they're all having parties. So we're just walking around doing this. And then I don't know what happened for it was about 3, almost 4 hours.
Blackout.
No idea. I was on the couch of my guy's apartment because he and his brother, they shared an apartment. I was on the couch. I rolled off the couch and I crawled to the bathroom. I threw up all this purple shit.
Oh my God.
I rolled back to the living room, which literally I had to go down a hall. So I'm like rolling past all these people because there's a party. I'm rolling past all these people, and somehow I got back up on the couch, and I passed out again. And then I woke up, and I don't know what time it was. I saw the sun. And my first question, where am I? And I'm like, man, I hope I didn't drive last night. And I didn't.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Thank God and the angels.
My keys were gone. So then I'm like,
Buddha, Confucius, Yahweh, everybody. Thank you.
Because when my keys were gone, I'm like, man, did somebody steal my car?
Oh my God.
Oh, how am I going to explain this to my parents? Oh, Jesus.
God was so sick.
My car is gone. No, my pants were still on. Your pants were still on, so that's a good thing. And there was nobody next to me that I was like, oh
God.
Why you? Lord.
It wasn't beer goggles, it was MD 2020 glasses.
Right. And after a while, I just went back to at that point, you pass out when you've been drinking. Yeah. I think I kind of sobered up, so I went back to sleep. And then I 6:00 that night, because someone had to tell me the time.
6:00 that night.
Right. They're like, E, get up. You all right? Thought you was dead. I'm like, damn.
Wow.
I'm like,
wow.
You thought I was dead so you gonna leave me on the couch? Why you ain't take me to the hospital?
Jay Trey said, and then the sun went down.
Right.
The sun was up.
Right.
He saw the sun, and then the sun went down.
Right. So I
in between that, he raised a barn, Hezekiah. Thank you.
Right.
Okay.
So after that, came to, felt dehydrated. Stop.
He said you was fucked up from sundown to sundown.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That was a long night, and then
that was a long night. That was a long day.
That was a long day.
That was a long 24 hours.
That was a day. There was a week. There was a a year.
Right. And after my nap.
And then he called it a nap. And you see, you put the emphasis on the P, nap. Which means he was drunk.
Right. Still drunk. Now I was just like, I just want some water. I just want water. Because I broke the rule. I didn't drink.
You didn't drink.
I didn't drink any water.
You didn't hydrate.
I did not hydrate while drinking MD 2020.
After your hibernation.
Right.
Right.
So
after that.
We're living infinity.
Forever.
Cruise. Say it again. Yes. Cruise. Yes. That shit had to.
Because I know he told it to me.
Before the blackout,
he told it to me.
Right. So before the blackout, I remembered everything.
But listen, can I just point this out, y'all? Listen. Look at Linda. Look at Lucas. He couldn't remember that shit, right? He can remember that shit, but he could not remember.
I couldn't remember this.
He cannot remember May 2023, last year, where we talked about Hennessy and churches, white Hennessy and
18
Zaxby's.
months ago.
I mean, it wasn't even that damn long ago. And he was like, what? I said that?
I said that one?
I don't remember that. We came up with this list. I'm like...
But I agree with it, though.
You agree with it, but you didn't remember nothing.
No, I really didn't.
And that's Nuffin. Nothing.
That's nothing. Like a muffin, but nothing.
Nothing. You didn't read, yeah. May, Ebony said May 23 BC.
Right.
It should be before drinking.
I was gonna say it was before before alcohol.
Right. Exactly, Collins. I was like, no, I gotta interrupt now. You know, you couldn't remember this shit.
I really could.
I brought it. He looking at it like it was damn some type of Sanskrit or something written on this page.
But
Moses brought those tablets down.
Exactly.
He brought these tablets down.
He turning it like this. Like what is
White Hennessy.
What is? Did I come up with? Yes.
Damn, I'm pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, it was,
Pretty damn.
Hey, Crazy Berry Town.
Pretty funny.
So
CBT in the building.
So listen, on that note, I have a special gift for you. You know, every time that you.
Oh, I thought this was my special gift.
That is
because I was gonna be like, I'm good.
Listen, this is my stock prop.
Oh, thank God.
I don't never crack this shit open.
Thank God.
So I
do need some gas though. Can I put that in my car?
Well, there you go. You can open this up
right now.
Yeah, open it up right now.
You want the bow back for your dog?
No, I don't. That was good. I don't need that. He likes the bows that come on the bras. Okay, but so you can keep that. Normally, everybody that comes on my show gets a gift.
Why does this look like an orange Mad Dog? Oh hell, banana red.
So turn it around so they can see. I did give him some MD 2020.
Oh Jesus!
And it's one of the fancy flavors, y'all.
This will never be consumed.
It's banana. It'll be a prop like mine, right?
Oh, yeah.
So this is a prop that stays at my house, but there's something else in the bag for you that relates to.
Is it aspirin?
Look at you might need some. I mean, I don't know. I got
a BC or something.
But
and it's a gift card to Zaxby's. So that means you got to get you some White Hennessy. Gotta get some White Hennessy.
White Hennessy is what matched up to the Zaxby's. But
right. Okay.
I wanted to tell you thank you so much for being on the show, for being a guest with me. Time number 2.
I had a good time.
And yeah.
I tried to stay professional. Sorry, Cruz. I'm sorry.
I don't know about all that, but we was talking about all that before about being professional versus being just ratchet and gully.
No. Being professional and being guzzle.
Yes.
Right.
But we did have a whole discussion about, sometimes you word things to people, London, and you word things to people and, like you try to be very professional with them, but you use all of this verbiage and these words that they do not understand. And sometimes you just need to keep it real basic.
London, I am feeling well also. Thank you for asking.
Get well soon. Hope you feel better. Get well soon. But I was telling London that sometimes, you just got to keep your language very basic so that a person will really understand what you're saying and where you're coming from. So if you use like really big words like obsessed and, I mean, I don't know. I'm just going to say.
Zest is one syllable.
You need to sometimes keep it very simplistic. Okay? You need to keep, I think somebody was saying like, we just need like one syllable or 2 syllable words. We don't need anything real fancy. So I'm going to take this opportunity to give my PSA that has really been upon my heart and my head. There's a lot of crazy motherfuckers on Twitch. Okay? And I want y'all to stop. I want y'all to stop it. Stop coming in the chat, raising your hand. Ooh, look at me, being attention whores. I'm just going to say it. As a mod, it's extremely annoying and nobody gives a shit. And I'm just going to say, come in, sit down, take a seat, listen to the music, and throw up your emotes from time to time and say hello to the peoples. And that's good. And that's...
Well...
And he is fanning. Thank you for the gift sub, Eb, to Crazy Berry Town. I appreciate that. So yes, this has been on my heart for a while. I've been talking about this with some of my fellow mods, and I love modding. I love talking to the people, but some of y'all is special. And not in a good way. Okay? And we just need you to calm it down. I want you to Go out there, talk to your friends. You know, if you need something additional in the way of assistance, I think you should get that. I mean that in all seriousness. Do that. Take care of yourself. We don't really need that on Twitch. Just saying. I just want to say that. That's my PSA today. So, Guzl, I want to say thank you so much for being on the show.
I was waiting for the virtual collection plate.
It was yes. Or Locke said it. Or make some friends.
Yeah,
do that. It's good to have like IRL friends in real life. Friends that you can speak with and talk to, and they will give you some advice. And I'm gonna just say, you know, you everybody needs a friend that's gonna be like brutally honest with them. Also, that's gonna tell them, "Girl, you crazy."
Look,
like,
I will
you
be.
Talking crazy.
I'll be anybody's friend because I can be brutally honest.
Yes, I mean
maybe that's why I don't have any friends.
Maybe.
I'm too keeping it real goes wrong.
Sometimes it does, but sometimes people need that. They need for it to go wrong, you know, so that they can just pay attention. Because everybody needs a friend to like check their ass. You know, you need that. If you ain't got nobody in your life like that, get you one. Seriously. Because if your friends are constantly just amen, yes, hallelujah to everything you do, they're not really your friends, because everything you do is not amen, yes, hallelujah. Sometimes you do some stupid shit.
Hallelujah.
So you need somebody in your life like that, okay?
Right.
I personally appreciate that. You know, sometimes maybe my friends don't appreciate it from me so much, but hey, you know, I can give it, I can take it. Just saying. Okay.
Miss KB.
He said touch grass.
Actually, Miss KB, that's not even with that's not even with Mad Dog. I'm a keep it real kind of person.
Yes, he
I'm a straight shooter.
He is a straight, and I love that about him. Right? I love that. I love that it's no prelude, it's no pretense, it's no pre anything. It's just like, you know what? This is what it is.
Right.
And
I think it and I say
I love it. Yes.
Yeah.
All of that. So, Guzl, you get to choose who we raid out to.
Oh.
So, while you are looking at the list...
Let me see the list.
Look at the list. I am going to tell you all... I will be back on September 12th, which is next Thursday. I do have an idea what I'm doing. So, I'm not going to say I don't know what I'm doing, because I do have an idea what I'm doing. And after Guzl chooses someone, he can tell us what he has coming up next. I do have a raid train or two coming up, Brown Whiskey Woman. I have to get dates for them. So that's the reason why I'm not publicly kind of talking about them yet. But Coloring Outside the Lines will be back. And I'm sure that Guzl will be a part of that, along with Locke, I hope.
A word?
Yeah, I'm going to bring it back.
Nice.
Of course, that's my like original raid train, and it's called Coloring because the DJs basically have free reign for an hour and a half to play whatever they would like. They get to roam the savannah, is what I say.
No, Lisa was like, don't come with no bullshit, because if you do...
And don't talk.
And don't talk.
And don't talk.
She said you can greet people the first minute and a half. After that, shut the fuck up.
3 minutes.
I'm sorry, you were like...
3 to 5. Yes. I said
Shut
3 to 5.
Shut the entire...
Right.
Stand on the top of Shut the Fuck Up Mountain. If y'all know that movie. But anyway.
And I was really scared too, because I was like, damn, I'm sitting there like, all right, I'm talking too much.
And the crazy thing is you don't even talk that much.
No, but as people were coming in, I was like,
and I know
because this is a popular raid train, so people do come through.
Right. They do come through, especially people that like to hear something different. And that's really what it's about. Mm-hmm. It is all about different. That's why it's called Coloring Outside the Lines. These are things you would not normally hear. The DJ has the opportunity to do some things that they wouldn't normally do.
Let's run Mr. Go DJ.
Okay. So we picked our person, Mr. Go DJ. Tell us what you have coming up next, please, Guzl. What is your next raid train? When do you... Oh my God. And Locke, please, also, I would love for you to talk about what you have coming up next. I have it going through my stream elements about supporting Locke. So, first of all, I want to say, Locke, thank you so much. What next? Is it next month you and I have an anniversary of me being here?
Yeah. Wow.
Am I correct?
It is next month. Yes.
Okay, it is next month.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. It'll be a year that I've been doing the show out of his studio. But
rent going up.
Oh Lord, have mercy,
Rent
y'all
going
might not
up.
see me because y'all might not. This might be my last show this month. I paid for this month.
We're gonna have a GoFundMe for Lisa.
Really, for Lisa to pay rent at Locks.
The rent is too damn high.
So, but please support him. He does a lot of pop-ups. Of course, he has his Sunday stream at 9. Well, it varies in time, but generally around
9 p.m.
9 p.m. EST. So please support him. Please support Guzl. The thing is, the way we grow our community is if we support one another. And I'm a believer that there is enough for everybody in this community. We all do something different. We all have different things to offer. So we don't have to be competitive. You know, we can definitely be collaborative. So it's the collab over the competing. And those are not my words, but that is something that I have heard and I definitely advocate for. So I encourage it. And please know, you all that are in the chat, if you have something IRL that's going on, any type of event, anything that you're doing,
Share it.
Please share it. Please whisper Lock, whisper Cruise, or whisper London, whisper my mods first. And they will put the information in the chat. So if it's a link or something or some type of information, please whisper them.
That means you too, Ebony.
They have carte blanche to do it. Like Ebony was just part of a live event this past weekend.
Ebony's out there. She be doing some shit.
Ebony be
she does.
outside.
Ebony has some dope
outside.
ass streams.
And she is dope. So
She is dope
please,
as
please
dope.
make sure that
One of the
you all
dopest
share
DJs
that
on
information.
Twitch.
Again, we want to support you, especially it's a bunch of us here in the Atlanta area. When there's stuff going on, we want to know what's going on. So I'm just going to say thank you all so much. I appreciate you. I love you.
I want to thank you. I want to thank you, Lisa,
Yes.
for having me here.
You are welcome. It was my pleasure.
This shit was fun, you know?
Thank you. It was great having you. It really was.
I didn't know how it was
And it was great not being at your house having to be the bartender, too. Even though I was the bartender here, it's cool.
You volunteered, though.
I did.
If
I did.
Yeah.
He's absolutely right. That's what I do. I go over to people's houses and take over their kitchens. You know, as the main. I said the main on Main.
Yes, because the main on Main took the shit over like a mug.
I did. I mean, he said, Guzl, you need me to tell you to take you home.
No, I'm good.
Guzzle honestly barely drank.
He's good.
Damn.
Yeah, he is good. We're both good.
Yeah, Guzzle barely drank.
Maintaining.
Maintenance. Yeah, maintaining.
You asked me what I had going on, and I'm like, I don't even know because my calendar's empty.
Yes, what do you have going on?
I think I have I have Feed Your Soul on Monday, I think.
Feed Your Soul on Monday.
Okay.
Please follow him.
Right.
Make sure you're just giving him a follow.
That man.
And note his notifications. Go to his Bandcamp. Do the internet radio station. All of those
Right.
thing.
All
Guzzle
of-
is dope as hell, y'all.
Guzzle is impressively dope.
Yes, he is. Superb.
I have my moments.
Superb. No,
No,
superb.
bro.
Superb.
You are amazing.
You really are. I mean, we have levels to this. Like we talked about, he
Yeah.
is top shelf.
We have the most
in
fun
the
on
liquor
Tuesdays.
world.
We have the most fun on Tuesdays.
Okay.
For
Vibes
vibrations.
and vibrations.
I play everything.
Superb.
I love that, Ebony.
Play everything. Nothing is safe. Well, I don't play any country music. But no genre is safe.
And you don't play anything on the restricted list.
Not that I know of.
That.
I mean, if I play some Elton John, I'd be like, oh, shit, my bad.
We are out of here, y'all.
But we gotta
Love
go.
y'all.
We gotta go.
We are. We're going to Mr. Go DJ. Please hang out with him. He's dope as hell too. He was here part of the
reunion.
The reunion, and he did the camel walk, y'all.
And I missed him. I missed Mr.
Oh my
Go
God,
DJ.
it was so dope. We're gonna have to show that again one day soon. Yeah, it was dope. So I'll see y'all next week. Thank you, London. Thank you, Cruz. Thank you, Locke. I appreciate
Thank you all for tolerating
me.
me.
You, Bye, y'all.
Hold on. London unrated again.
No, London, you didn't have to unrate. We.
Look, she's like,
unrated.
She's like, damn it.
No, I was just talking us to the end. That's all. I know we usually do this.
she's like, what is y'all doing?
Sorry, London. Yeah, you didn't have to. I was saying bye. But anyway, okay, so now what you want to talk about? What you want to say? You gonna go home and drink this MD 2020? You gonna share it with Pam?
Negative.
I'm gonna come over to your house and
Actually,
start getting your liquor
I do
cabinet.
want to try to kill my neighbor, so maybe.
God almighty.
Okay, he said that shit.
With his chest.
Listen, I am not an accessory to this.
Right. I mean.
Right. CBT said, okay, bye. Okay, bye. Follow Crazy Berrytown, y'all. She does a dope stream, okay? Y'all make sure y'all follow. Plus, she's been over here talking about charcuterie. We've been doing all type of stuff.
Crazy Berrytown is the sweetest.
She is the shit.
Wait, is that how you pronounce it?
It's charcuterie, but we always
That's what I was going to... I'm like, wait a minute.
Charcuterie is so much more fun.
I'm like, what kind of cheese is that?
I mean, Locke sent me this thing about cunt the other, just yesterday.
No, that was today.
Was that today?
That was today.
What does cunt stand for? We found out. We learned something today, and all these.
Someone with a bad attitude?
No,
See you next time.
Yes.
See you next time.
See you next time. Yes.
Cunt. See you next time. Bye, y'all. We're out of here. Don't unraid. We're out of here.
Like, oh, by the way, hold on.
We're gone. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Oh.